Guys, this video is sponsored by the Relevel platform by Unacademy. It is India's hiring platform which can give you a job up to 15 LPA. The best part is that you do not need any resume or video resume. You just need to have the talent or skills for giving the test. It does not matter whether you are commerce background or arts. You can give this test and get placed in these companies if you have the required skills. You just have to give the Relevel test on this platform after registering on this platform, and then on the basis of that score, these two companies will be approaching you for the interviews, and once you clear the interview you will be getting their offer letter and you will be working in those companies. The best part is that the entire hiring is free, as well as this entire hiring will be completed in 15 days. So guys, do not miss this opportunity and kindly go to this site for checking out more. The link is in the description box. You can also check out the Relevel archivers on Twitter to see how many people have started their dream careers through this platform. The links are in the description box.
Hi guys, welcome to Code Bashers. Guys, in this video I will be discussing the latest Cognizant Gen Z interview experience. And guys, this interview happened recently only on 17th November 2021. Guys, do not skip any question of this video. Make sure that you watch this video till the end. Guys, if you are new to this channel, make sure to subscribe it as well as join my Telegram groups also. I am posting regular updates on different companies which are hiring as well as their interview experiences on my channel. And guys, this is the 21st Cognizant Gen Z interview experience that I am posting on my channel. All the rest of the videos that are the 20 Gen Z interview experience you can find under this playlist. The link of this playlist I will give in the I button as well as in the description box. Make sure to visit this playlist because still many of the Cognizant interviews are going on. If you are preparing for those interviews, kindly visit this playlist and see each and every video because there are a lot of questions which will be repeating through these videos only. So guys, now let's start this video, and before starting a video, please hit the like button as well as the subscribe button for this channel. Okay, so guys, the date of the interview was 17th November 2021. The branch of my friend was IT. The duration of this entire interview was 30 minutes. Okay, so the first question, as you all know, will be tell me about yourself. I will not go in detail of this question. I have discussed this question in detail in previous videos, but mention only those skills in which you are confident in and skip those parts in which you are not comfortable in answering. So I hope this question is clear to you. Next is give some briefing about the project that you have mentioned in your resume. So guys, if you guys, kindly mention at least one project in your resume. It will put a very good impression on the interviewer that yes, you know certain technologies and you know how the project work is done and you have worked in a team. So again, you have to explain your each and every project that you have mentioned in resume to the interviewer, and how you have to explain it. Again, many of you do not know, but again, I have a separate video on my channel in which I have discussed the step-by-step guide to how you have to explain your project to the interviewer. The link is again in the description box as well as in the I button. Make sure to visit that video after watching this. Okay, next is he asked to write check prime pseudocode. So guys, in Cognizant there are 3 to 4 coding questions which are very common. One of them is the prime number pseudocode. There is prime number check. The number is given. You have to check whether it is prime or not. There can be find the number of prime numbers in a given range. There is reverse of an array, palindrome of a string. So all these are the commonly asked coding questions in a Cognizant Gen Z interview. So I will give this link in the description box where you can visit and check this program for checking the prime number, and you can see it through this link. Okay, next question is what is join. So some part of DBMS was also asked. So guys, join is used whenever we have to fetch the data using 2 tables. So some part of the data is present in one table and some part of the data is present in the 2 tables. So now we have to join those 2 tables and then we have to fetch the data from the resultant. So this is known as a join. That join is used to fetch data from 2 or more different tables. So I hope this thing is clear to you. Next is tell me any 3 OOPS concept. So guys, there are 4 pillars of OOPS, or in total there are 4 OOPS concept, that is abstraction, inheritance, encapsulation, polymorphism. If I have made a dedicated video on my channel in which I have discussed each of these steps in detail and how you have to explain these things to the interviewer. You can pick any 3 of these OOPS concepts and explain them to the interviewer. The link of that video again I will give in the I button as well as in the description box. Make sure to visit it. Okay. Next question is what are data structures. Now guys, data structure is a particular way of organizing data in a computer so that it can be used effectively. We know that there are 2 majorly types of data structures. One is linear data structures like arrays, linked lists. Another one is the non-linear data structures like trees, graphs. So these are different types of data structures which are present, and the need of different types of data structure is that in some data structures the searching complexity is low. In some data structures updating, deleting, these kind of complexity is low. So these are the different types of data structures in which a particular way they are the particular way of organizing the data in the computer system. So I hope this question is clear to you. Next is, what are the various sorting algorithms? So guys, there are 5 main sorting algorithms. One is bubble sort, insertion sort, selection sort, merge sort, quick sort. You must know all these sorting algorithms. Plus you also should know the searching algorithms like linear search and binary search. You must know their best time, average time as worst time complexities, and you must know their algorithms also. So again, for sorting algorithms, I am giving this link in the description box where you can visit this link, and all the sorting algorithms are explained in detail as well as with their time complexities and space complexities. The link is in the description box, make sure to visit it. Next is, how many job interviews you have given before this one? So yes, this is an HR question. So HR has asked my friend that before this interview, how many job interviews you have given. So again, you can say, you can be honest in this answer, or you may manipulate it. You can say one question, one interview I have given, 2 interviews. As per your preference, you can say anything, but be clear that what went wrong in that interview, what were the results of that interview. So kindly be honest with the interviewer. So I hope this thing is clear to you. Next question was, what are your strengths and weaknesses? So guys, please, in strength question you will say 2 to 3 strengths of your, but in weakness many of you say that I do not have any weakness. So again, it is a very bad thing to say in an interview. Kindly mention at least 2 strengths and 2 weaknesses in your when this question is asked from you. The last question of this video is, what are your hobbies? So guys, many of you mention your hobbies in the resume part also, but some of you do not mention hobbies in resume, so they ask separately that what are your hobbies. You can say playing cricket, listening to music, reading books, all these things you can say in this type of answer, and you will be good to go. So guys, these were all the questions which are asked from this candidate in this interview. I hope this video will help you in preparing for your interviews. And please, if you have your Gen Z interview experience coming in future, so kindly go through this entire playlist. You will be prepared for the interviews. And guys, if you haven't subscribed this channel till now, please subscribe it and show some support towards it. Thank you for watching it.